We are motorcyclists. We are enthusiasts. We love our machines. And here I am, in love again. Not with one motorcycle, but with an engine platform I can't stop thinking about. This is dramatic. This is fire. This is from Ducati Panigale. On this Valentine's Day, I invite you to fall in love as well. Meet the V4s from Ducati.
Don't get too close to the fire. Don't reach your hand to the flame. 'Cause when the smoke starts to rise up, you're gonna lose your aim.
Call it sorcery, wizardry, or dedication of 1,000 engineers. The V4 is the stuff of dreams. Not only is it a thing of the present, it is a thing of the immediate future too. This story is not only about how good Ducati's V4 as an engine is, but also how good Ducati have been by making the most of it with 3 different motorcycles. There's already been an update to the Streetfighter V4S for 2023, but this is the OG. Menacing to look at, formidable to ride, this motorcycle is in a sense a stripped down Panigale. "208 horses, 178 kilos dry." You heard that right. This is insanity packed with electronics, tech, top of the line components and frickin' winglets. Gotta keep that front in touch with the tarmac. It's easily one of the scariest motorcycles I have ever ridden, but in the same breath, it's also one of the most captivating.
Cannot take my eyes off the Streetfighter. I think it's the only one in this lineup that looks so good in this shade than the traditional Ducati red. It looks fierce. As much as this is a visual delight and fantastic to ride, I think it's also an equally amazing acoustic experience. From the time you crank it up to the time you slot it in first, to those quick shifts that sound like gunshots. Oof, sensational. This is the wild one. It's not for the faint of heart.
The 4th generation of the Multi is the calmest of the 3, using the same V4 base but heavily redesigned for the purpose of travel, adventure and convenience. This is called the Gran Turismo. 170 horses that gallop together, valve springs that have now pushed the big service to 60k kilometers, and radar to lead the tech onslaught in this segment. There's more. It's so cleverly designed that the heat does not dissipate towards your legs when you get caught in a jam. It has the easiest windshield adjustment in the world, and it feels like a fast flowing motorcycle when you're out on the road. Why should your escapades be slow and easy? That's not my question. That's what the Multistrada is asking.
What a bike. It's everything that you want from a motorcycle. Performance, electronics. But you know what's the most important thing? Connection. I connect with the Multi V4S. Once you have ridden the Multistrada, you will forget about every other motorcycle on this planet. At least I have. I first fell in love with the previous gen Multi, but the V4S is a different kind of love. It's love at first sight. And just when you think it cannot get any better than this, you have the Pikes Peak. It's my poster bike. It's the one that I want to get home.
Close your eyes and let me guide you, take you to a place where love can find you.
Powerhouse of the V4 lineup. This is where it all started. There are constant updates to the Panigale to make it better, faster, enticing. So much learning from racing that gets implemented to this road legal missile. The winglets are redesigned for even more downforce and the fairing is new for better cooling. The gearing has been tweaked specifically for track use, which is flanked by the top of the line mode called Full. The chassis, the ergonomics, the new design of the tank and the seat, updated electronics, and so much more. All for one purpose: to be the best when it matters, to see the checkered flag first.
What a head turner. The Italians sure know how to design a motorcycle, don't they? Red, hot, fucking sexy. The first time I rode the V4S was during the Game of Performance series. 2 laps and I was done. The next time I rode it a couple of years later and it had gotten better. Today, it feels like a grown-up motorcycle. However, its relationship status has always been committed and it feels like the sun when you put it under stress. But don't point a finger at it because it will point one back. This is not your Sunday breakfast ride motorcycle. Leave that to the other big bikes. This is so much more. It's meant to thrive in a certain environment, and with whatever I have experienced over so many rides, take it to where it belongs. Set records, feel the hair on your back stand, embrace the madness of the Panigale. Motorcycles are my go-to place. They are my calm, and with what I do, they are my chaos too. And sometimes they are the calm to my chaos. If you've reached this far in the video, then I'm sure you know by now what I feel about this lineup. One engine, different formats, very different feelings. The one thing that takes me away is the price tag. But I also feel they are forever motorcycles. Because once you get them home, it will be difficult to let go. Such is the power of motorcycling love. Such are the V4s. You know, motorcycles that have a heart like these have need to be admired, cherished, and experienced. So, are you in love? Are you? I will say, don't fall in love just yet, because there's someone else knocking at your door.